And there we are. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Kind of an odd time for me to be coming on, right? It's either early in the morning or late at night, whichever it might be. And for me, it's late at night. I was going to come on earlier, like around 1, and we had this big thunderstorm roll in, and then the dogs, well, you know, dogs and thunderstorms. And so, anyway, they're all nice and asleep right now. Uh, you know how dogs like to start going crazy when you go live? I've noticed I'm not the only one that has that problem. And yeah, anyway, they're asleep now. They're a little worn out. Got a few things I want to talk to y'all about. I discovered something yesterday and I said, I'm going to go live with this. Got a few friends that are waiting for me to pull this live, so I'm going to do it. I've been listening to General Flynn, right? And y'all know that conversation he had where he was talking and he said, well, I'll drink that champagne with you. I did a reversal on that. Got something kind of interesting. We are living in two different worlds right now, aren't we? And so I don't know if y'all know about reversals. I've been doing reversals since the 90s. David Oates, I think, is who brought this to the forefront. We speak in reverse before we speak forward. So if you record a baby that's going, ooh, goo goo, gaga, reverse, what they're saying is, Mama, love me, Daddy, hold me. Okay, all right. So we speak in reverse before we speak forward. And when you listen to reversals, whatever someone's saying in reverse has something to do with whatever they're saying forward. This is their subconscious speaking. It's a complete flow straight from the subconscious mind. It's not necessarily a universal truth, but it's their personal truth. I've used reversals in my therapy. All you have to do is have somebody talk into a microphone and you download that program Audacity and you can easily reverse it. And you listen, and I've been listening to these for 20 years. Not everybody picks up the same thing on reversals. So when I play what General Flynn said, I'm going to play it. I'm going to let y'all listen to it and see what y'all come up with. And then I'm going to see if y'all come up with what I came up with. Okay? Let's see, is there anything else I want to say about reversals? Okay, so using reversals in therapy. If you've got an issue, just record yourself talking about your issue and listen to what you say in reverse, because you'll get good clues on how to heal. I had a woman that had a lot of issues losing weight. Yeah, no, get to the Flynn. I'm getting there. And we recorded her, and in reverse, she was saying that she was insecure and it was security issues. And so we just got her a shirt that said security. Or she picked it up. It was at Goodwill or something. And she started losing weight. It was just that simple. It's mind tricks. It's mind games. Our subconscious talks to us all the time. And we can talk to it too. All right. So I think I've got a record number of viewers now. It says we have 3 viewers. So here's the Flynn reversal. I'm going to play it. And what it is, it's what he said. It's just 2 or 3 seconds. And it's what he said forwards. And then it's what he said in reverse. And there's 3 different speeds. Okay. It's regular speed, slower, and slower. And so I just want y'all to listen to it.
And we have to accept the situation as it is. And we have to accept the situation as it is, and we have to accept.
Okay, so I'm wondering, since I did not share my screen, if y'all heard that, if somebody could comment and let me know if y'all heard that or not. And try it one more time with sharing the screen, because I think that's what we've got to do to get the audio. I'm learning all this, y'all. So, all right.
The situation as it is, so does that and the share was this فاهمة so does that and the share was this فاهمة so does that and the share was this فاهمة. And we have to accept the situation as it is, and we have to accept.
Okay. So I'm wondering what y'all heard, and I'm not seeing any comments, so my 3 people must be getting ready for work. So what I heard was, say it is happening, it's huge, this, and then something that I couldn't understand, and then he says just have to time it. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to share my screen and let y'all hear it one more time and see if you hear what I heard, which what I heard was, say it is happening, it's huge, just got to time it. Oh, my computer is stopping. Oh, this is crazy. Y'all, my computer just said it's not responding. Come on, respond, computer. So if what Flynn is saying, it's huge, just got to time it, then that means for right now, sit back, enjoy, relax, take a nice hot salt bath. I wonder if I'm still broadcasting because my computer screen has literally just froze up, completely froze up. Oh, I'm not good at the tech. I used to be so good at tech, and then something happened and I stepped away and I just lost that touch. You've got to have a touch for tech. And this computer is saying, oh no, I think I loaded it up with probably too many links. So I'm probably going to stop this and start it again because I've got to restart my computer. I'll be back. Okay, well, that didn't take long. We'll try this again. Okay. I was wondering if I was going to be able to share this because I thought about it. Because when I heard it, I thought, oh, well, I shouldn't share this because you don't want to give away any of the details because they're keeping everything so quiet. And just because you can reverse it and get it doesn't mean you need to share it. But I'm not giving away anything because he's saying, I'm going to drink that wine with you. You know, Flynn is saying, we got this. So I'll play it one more time. See if you hear what I hear. Say it's happening.
And we have to accept the situation as it is. So does that and the share was this فاهمة so does that and the share was this فاهمة so does that and the share was this فاهمة. And we have to accept the situation as it is, and we have to.
So I kind of think that's some big news. And I'm going to close that down and come back here. So did y'all hear that? I'm wondering if you did. I'm going to go check on Facebook real quick and see if y'all are commenting there, because I'm not seeing it on my little side StreamYard. So I've got some interesting news tonight. I've pulled some clips, some videos that I think y'all are going to enjoy. And maybe I should just go ahead and start playing some of those so I can close down some of these tabs. So I've been watching some of the behind the scenes stuff. What's really going on? What's really, really going on? That's what we're all asking. And one of the things I've been watching for, I don't know, over a year are all the earthquakes. And so if you look at the earthquake map, let's look at the United States. Okay, come on. Come on, boo. There you go. At least the mainland. And then we load all the earthquakes, which takes a second, but it's worth it. Trust me. And so you look at all the earthquakes, and for those of us who know what's going on with the earthquakes, it tells a different story about what's going on, because ultimately it's not about who sits in the office. It's about getting the what's going on under our feet done and over with. And so y'all know I live here in Hot Springs, and what I'm watching and what concerns me are these little swarms of earthquakes right here. This is the New Madrid fault, and the New Madrid is long overdue. And all these earthquakes are, well, we're not going to see that. Hold on. Maybe. Oh, we'll look at this one. 9.3 meters. 6.9 meters. 11.1 meters. And I can promise you, after watching these earthquakes for over a year, 90 to 95% of the earthquakes happening in the United States are right around 10 meters. And that tells a story that we're not getting in the mainstream news. All right, time to exit out of this. This one, I don't know if you've seen this video. This guy is Mr. MBB333, and he has a whole lot of interesting videos. Come on. Why not? This house has big screen. Everyone can use their own. Skip ads. All right, so I'm not going to play this video. I just hopefully want to just show it to you. Long duration earthquake in progress, and he's done a few reports on this. And it's Mr. MBB333. And so up on the West Coast, up in the Seattle area, they're just having an earthquake that's not stopping. It's not a big earthquake. It's not a high magnitude, but it's just ongoing. And I really have to ask, because that's Gil Bates territory, and you have to ask, what's going on up there? Really, what's going on up there? Okay. And so next, I have loaded up the global incident map. Now, this is something else I check, and this is the presidential threat map. And at any given time, it's pretty horrible. And if y'all haven't ever checked out the global incident map, it's pretty interesting. They have a lot of different categories you can check on. My poor little computer, bless its heart. All right, so what I wanted to show y'all was looking right around here at the tip of Florida, and it's presidential threat map, right? And then you come over here. No, I'm not going to log in. Come over here to Burbank, where the Castle Rock Studios are. And you've got a lot of threats going on there. And of course up here in the East Coast. But presidential threat map. Interesting. It may tell us more of a story than the mainstream news is telling us. You never know. Maybe, maybe not. Just got to get in there and dig for it. Got to dig for it. They're going to put a commercial on every one of these videos. I had them loaded up, and then when I had to restart. Oh, wow. So much for getting everything ready. Is Mercury still retrograde? Maybe it is. That's probably what's going on. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Oh, wow. All right. So this is the White House live cam. And, just go drop in on it anytime. Don't need full screen on that. It is very interesting to watch. Now, one thing I've noticed is there is a flag flying, but it's not, the live cam is not really close enough for you to tell for sure if it's a traditional, or I shouldn't say traditional, a current American flag. But at night, now last night they had a light on in the bottom corner and in the top room right here, these two on the right side, that stayed on all night. And then take special notice to this right here. What in the heck is that? What is that? What are they building there and why? I've got some ideas. Maybe we could call somebody at one of the major news networks and ask them if they've got an idea what that is. Maybe they could report on that for us, because we would all like to know. We would all like to know, what is this? So this is another interesting video to watch, the White House live feed. And then next I have loaded up. And no, okay, this is, oh, and I had them all right to the right mark too. This is Citizen Man.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to.
His channels keep on getting shut down. And so right now he's at Citizen Man Reloaded. And I want to say this was about at
Another live stream.
About at the 50-minute mark. My computer's working on it. I did not mean for that. I had it all loaded up, everything ready to go. Well, now, isn't that just something special? Wanted to show y'all something else. Let's see. Okay. My chickens laid their first eggs. And I got 3 beautiful little pink eggs. Isn't that cool? I mean, that's just the coolest thing. I'm so excited. Guess what I'm going to have for breakfast? Farm fresh eggs. Okay, let's see. Yeah, right in here. Let me find it. He brings up a real interesting point. Let me hope I miss all his cussing.
God damn it.
Nope.
All right. And I want to apologize for the language, you guys, but these trolls.
Yes, it's loading. And no, I didn't miss the bad language. Okay. So what he's got, they've made an arrest. Okay. And he's going to get me the link to this. They've made an arrest and they're talking about the sealed indictments. Okay, so you can go check out, this was his video last night, and it's right around the 58-minute mark. Okay.
They're really getting out of control, and well, they don't understand proper English. They don't understand proper etiquette. So I gotta get nasty with them.
Come on.
No, Linda A. You have to tell them, if you love trolls, make sure he wears a condom, because they got bumps on their shit. That's what you tell them.
He's funny.
But anyway, so Trump showed you the sealed to unsealed. You posted a year prior, 1 year Delta, sealed to unsealed, and here we have Homeland Security confirming the unsealing of federal indictments. Here we go. Listen very closely.
We are here to discuss exploitation of children.
Oh shit.
All right.
What we are here to discuss today, the sexual exploitation of children, is one of the worst forms of evil imaginable. Indeed, these crimes are so heinous they are difficult even to speak about. But our government has no higher priority than the safety of our children. For that reason, I am pleased to announce the takedown of one of the world's largest child sexual exploitation marketplaces on the darknet, Welcome to Video, the seizure of its enormous cache of child pornography, and the unsealing of the U.S. indictment against its administrator.
Boom! Did you hear that? The unsealing of a U.S. indictment against its administrator.
And as he said, boom. Did you hear that? There may be more to come. And as Flynn said, it's huge. It's huge. Even in reverse, he was screaming it.
Operations. I was a psychological operations specialist from 1999 to 2012.
Okay. Now, if you don't know who this guy is, he's got all his credentials at the end of the video. If I can get it there. Anyway, it's called The Real History of the Deep State. Let me get the name of it. It's been mirrored a couple of times, and I think this video probably came out around 2014, 2015. Deep State History Lesson. If you don't understand straw man, okay, if you don't understand straw man, this will not only explain straw man, it'll explain what's really going on with turning everything around. And if you've got friends that are actually looking for the information, this is a good video to send them to help them, especially with what may be coming if they do put in the Nasara and people get their freedom. Now, the rest of them have loaded up are just different UFO videos. I can't believe I'm going to get ads on everyone. This is so ridiculous.
This house has gig speed. Everyone can use their own devices instead of watching canned rom-com.
And internet from Sunlink starting at $20 a month. Now with gig speeds available on our next generation network.
Okay, so next, if we can get to the video, YouTube. Okay. All right, so this video, this is that Mr. BB again, Mr. MBB333, and he's got a few videos on, there was an anomaly that was caught on camera. I think it was in Spokane, so the woman's panning her camera around for a panoramic shot, and 3 times the camera glitched, okay? What's crazy is this Mr. MBBB333 went and pulled it up. A satellite in the same area glitched at the same time. And so when I saw this, I'm thinking either this is Space Force at work, which it could possibly be, or something way else. Like maybe the hologram is coming down. So
here it is in slow motion. Same location. Look at that. Some sort of weird interference in that area.
well, then he goes on and shows the satellite glitch. Okay, so that's an interesting one to explore. Now here's what is this one. I don't even know what it is. Who knows? We'll all find out here in just a second. All I can do is laugh about this. Thank y'all for sticking with me. Oh my gosh. I'll get better at the tech, I promise. Yeah, this is a huge fireball in North Carolina, which is a little too close for me for my own comfort. And who got this one? Mystic Oracle. Okay. Check out that fireball, y'all. This thing looks huge. Of course, who knows how zoomed in they were. Yeah, that's kind of bizarre, isn't it? What's going on in those skies? What is going on? But the other one where you had the camera glitch and the satellite glitch at the same time, I'm still stuck on that one. Now this guy.
Sorry for the poor video quality on this video.
If we can pause him for a minute, please. Come on. Come on. Pause. All right. This guy is an interesting guy, and he hasn't made a video for forever, but he was a subcontractor. He was working with AT&T and got a contract working with the space program. And apparently before he got his contract working with the space program, his conscious mind, he didn't know about it. Okay. So he kind of flipped out at something that he found out. I bet it had something to do with the little small ones. And anyway, he flipped out, quit his job, moved into his car, and made videos. Some of the videos, especially right at first, he was really putting out some good information. And this is one of his first videos, and it's called Project Soul Catcher. Now, I strongly suggest you listen to the whole thing. Okay, but there's a part in it, and I want to say it was somewhere around here that I want you to hear.
Is they're using, and the CIA and the Navy, classified divisions of the Navy are connected, are actually operating and doing this for this extraterrestrial race. They're actually performing this action. They use an advanced technology called the TR-3B astrolocust. They fly in over top of a house that has a pregnant woman whose the embryo has not yet connected with the soul. And they push the spirit of the opposite sex into that body, into the body of the child that's developing in the mother. And this is called spiritual displacement. It is the reason and the cause for the homosexuals and the lesbians on Earth at this time. It is not a natural event. It is being created. Some people are going to...
Okay, so this is 2014, and he was given this from his perspective. He didn't know about the transsexual revolution that was about to happen. And so if this was in 2014, and so he was probably working with them in 2013, 2012, maybe, who knows? But who knows how long they had been doing this. But this might explain why there is such an upsurgence in people feeling like they're not in the right body. When I was younger, if somebody was transsexual, it was more like a cross-dresser or a drag queen. It wasn't the same as it is now. These people say, and I've heard so many people say this, I feel like I'm in the wrong body. This is not, I'm a man and I want to dress up like a woman. This is something completely different. And if you go and listen to this guy on this Project Soul Catcher. I think that in retrospect, you may find some of the things that he says pretty enlightening. And his name on here is Sweet 6B9. And interesting guy. To work to find him. Let me make sure I'm subscribed so I can go back and find him again. Like I said, he's got a few interesting videos up there. And then this, have y'all seen this? This apparently has gone viral. So there's a bird frozen. I mean, just frozen. And oh, this is going to take forever to load. But this bird mid-flight, and this guy in Mexico,
At my age, it's really important
he's got it, and it's just kind of freaking him out, and it would freak you out too. And this is why everybody's saying watch the skies, because that's where it's happening. Did y'all see that video today? I thought I had it loaded up, but I see I don't. Where the sun glitched twice, not just once, twice.
Wire or cable invisible to the camera. How do we explain away that this bird is absolutely static, completely frozen, like it's been shot from a stasis weapon? Maybe there's a cloned UFO or an ET drone that this bird is perched on.
Okay, well, that's a video going viral. Everything's crashing. Okay, stop sharing. All right. I'll tell you what. What a day. What a day. Mercury retrograde, of course. But I'm glad I went live. I'd really love to know what y'all think about that Michael Flynn reversal. I'd love to know if you heard what I heard. I would love to know if you could even hear it on the podcast. I picked 3 cards. This is the Temple of Balance Oracle. And Leanne Peters, she's on Facebook and she does lives all the time. Pretty neat. And this is one of her first edition cards. And I got the last deck of her first edition cards. And so I pulled 3 cards. And the first card that came up is, Stability. Beautiful drawing. And it says base chakra, grounding, ancestors, heart of home, land, history, bringing history into the present, honoring, psychic world, human family, each within to access beyond. Stability. Okay. Get firm in your foundation right now. And the next card, beautiful card, recenter. And I don't think I need to explain that. So basically, stability and recenter. Get grounded, get centered. Because as Flynn said, it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. And the last card was ancestral inspiration. Isn't that beautiful? Solitude, contemplation, look to the ancestors, history and ancient ones for insights and knowledge, courage to make change, let go of old and move into the new. Meditation, ancient symbols for knowledge and protection. Wheel of life, birth, endings, rebirth. Those are some pretty good cards for right now. So getting grounded, getting centered. I don't know if y'all like to take baths or goddess baths. I love goddess baths. I do so much work for healing and cleansing and energy work when I take a bath. There's so many things you can add to your bathtub. People add Epsom salts. You can add essential oils, but when you add essential oils, don't put the oil in the bathtub and then wait and get in, because the action of the essential oils when it hits the bath water happens pretty much when it hits the bath water. And if you're not in the bathtub, you don't get the action of the essential oil when it hits. So you want to be in the bathtub and then add your essential oils. I do a variety of salts when I'm in a bath. Sometimes I'll add some herbs. And I even add hydrogen peroxide when I take a bath. It seems to help. It seems to help a lot with recentering and balancing. And you can even put rose petals in there. Doesn't matter. Just whatever makes you feel good that's not toxic or crazy. But, bath stuff. Therapeutic spa baths. I use pink sea salt, Epsom salts, mineral salts, some white sea salt. I make a blend. I also throw a little bit of borax in there because that's supposed to help pull the fluoride out. You can add a little baking soda with it, and then that's supposed to help pull ambient radiation out. So you can and then you can infuse your bath water while you're in it. Pray and heal the water itself. That God come down and heal that water. And so when that water goes down the drain and mixes with other water, guess what? Other water gets the message to get healed. It's pretty amazing. When you watch there's a movie about the secrets of water. And when you watch that, you learn that we really, really, really have power to heal the water and heal ourselves. But soon we'll know, and soon you'll know. And since it is late at night for me and early morning for y'all, I'm going to say peace out. Peace out. Peace, peace, peace. And y'all have a great night, great morning. Happy new moon. It's going to be huge. He said huge. Yeah, he did.